Well, good morning, everybody. We're reading through Ezekiel 21 and 22 this morning. And if you ever want to know what the end days are going to look like, yeah, just read through this passage again. It looks pretty bleak. And yeah, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun, and it's right judgment because he's the only one who has the right to judge. Because Dad knows everything. He knows everything. He knows the motivation, everybody's motivation for doing the things that they do. So it's a right judgment. He's not wrong. But he turned around and he told Ezekiel that people would say that Ezekiel's pronouncements, Ezekiel's prophecies would be false. That's what he said. They'll say that these are false because they know that certain promises were given, and these are contrary to those promises. The thing is that the people nullified those promises. It was a covenant. It was conditioned upon their obedience, and we tend to forget in our day and age that salvation is still conditional. It is the work of Jesus Christ, but it's conditioned on relationship. To call on the name of the Lord Jesus Christ is to enter into relationship. It's to enter into that. There's fruit that comes out of that relationship. A part of that fruit is obedience. And love empowers us to obey. So that's all. It has to come out of that relationship. But salvation itself, it's about that relationship. And there are people who have called upon the name of the Lord Jesus. They have sought for salvation, to be saved from the fires. But they want to do their own thing now. They don't want to live that relationship now. It's like a get out of jail free card. It's for the hereafter. It's for the time to come. It's for eternity. That's what the Jesus card is for. But they want to do what they want to do now. But salvation is today. We work it out every day. It's a relationship that we work out all the time. We're not earning it, but we walk in it. We live it. We walk in it. The benefits are today. There are benefits today that we live, and there are those who are going to be very surprised that on that day when they stand before the Lord, He's going to say, "I don't know you," because they never had the relationship with Him. Eternity is not when we start having a relationship with Jesus. It's that opportunity where we get to go further than we've ever gone before, because there's no barriers now. There's nothing. It's like it's us and Him. But we have that now. We're supposed to be growing in that now. So we just can't afford to do this. We can't afford to say, yeah, but I have a promise. But you didn't live the relationship, buddy. You didn't live the relationship. Go from me. I do not know you. And those would be terrible words to hear. Absolutely terrible to hear. So we don't pursue the relationship for that sake. That is. I mean, it's hard to separate it from everything else. That is all part and parcel. But it's the benefits. The benefits is love. The benefits is joy. The benefit, peace, His presence. It's that whole thing. Like, why would you want to go a day without that? Why would you want to pursue your own things when He offers so much better for you? And the reason is because you don't really know Him. And the reason is because you didn't go any further than, Lord, I repent of my sins. Lord, save me. And you didn't actually walk through the door. You didn't enter into that thing. So, yeah, it's not good enough to get somebody to pray a certain prayer. We have to model what that relationship looks like. We have to model it for them so that they can see for themselves. They can see the benefits. They can see it. Yeah, so there are those who are going to say that your message is a false message. But facts are facts. Everything Jesus told us that if we try to do anything outside of Him, it would come to nothing. And if we disconnect ourselves from Him, then we're useless. We'll be picked up and thrown into the fires. Simple as that. That's the truth. So there you go. So I just want to encourage you. Go for it. Go for the relationship. Go deeper. Go higher. Go wider. Yeah, discover everything that there is about Him now. And we're going to go even further in eternity. You guys be blessed.